Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Cricket. Today in this video blog we are going to talk about one of the legends of Test cricket who has decided to call it quits, and he's admitted that he doesn't have anything left in the tank to go on. I'm talking about none other than Alastair Cook, who after 160 Test matches has decided to retire. Cook has been one of the legends of this game, make no mistake about that. He's been one of the great openers of all time. He's battled for 158 Test matches consecutively. That too is an all-time record, going past Alan Border's 153. He scored the maximum number of runs for England, captained them in the maximum number of tests, and he has been one of the pillars around which England ascended into the number one rankings in 2011. I first saw Alastair Cook in 2005 late, when he came as a late replacement for Marcus Trescotty, all the way from Antigua, and then proceeded on to make his debut century at Nagpur against the likes of Anil Kumble and Harbhajan Singh. His 104 not out in the second innings showed to the world that this was a guy who was here to make runs and to make it big. The second memory that comes to my mind was in the 5-0 humiliation that England suffered at the likes of Australia, in which Vaughan, McGrath were all over England, but Cook showed his class in Perth when he scored 116 not out in that lost chase. Then Cook transformed into one of the top batsmen for England over a period of time. But his defining moment, I believe his defining series, was in 2010 Ashes, when he scored 766 runs, in which England triumphed 3-1. And I personally like the innings that he scored at Gaba. When the backs towards the wall, he scored 235 not out to come back and register one of the great third innings of all time. Cook then proceeded to captain England when Strauss retired, came to India, and that was a crowning moment for him, both as a captain and as a leader. His 176 not out when he was batting at Ahmedabad in the following on third innings against India was one of the peach of a knock that you could ever see. And he then followed it with 122 in Mumbai, 190 in Kolkata, and galvanized the whole team who has been lost after the first test match to come back and tarnish India with a 2-1 rare overseas victory, that too after 28 years. So all these moments that Cook produced have been so monumental for England, not to say the least. His 2013 Ashes as a captain, he administered a 3-0 whitewash over Australia, then a rare overseas victory in South Africa 2-1 in 2015. Overall, Cook as a test match player has given you monumental efforts. That has been simply because he was there ready to do the dirty work. He was ready to get bogged down. He was ready to wait for the bad balls, to wait for the good balls and to leave them. And more importantly, he was ready to be there, fit and fighting for all the 5 days, irrespective of what were the stakes. So Alastair Cook, you can be mighty proud. You will still be playing for Essex in your county in the next season. A full county season is open for you. You champion, you have done England proud, as I can say that no England player has given this much to England. He has maximized his talent, given every inch of it to his country. Take a bow, champion, and all the best for your next phase of your life.